We have seen the videos on TikTok and Instagram, roller skaters sharing their dance moves on social media. A hot trend to follow along with in the age of the pandemic. But those moves have a long history stemmed in the culture of our Black community here in the Bay Area. And for a man I met who is known as the Rollerdance Man, these skating moves have a 5 decades legacy behind them. These moves come with a groove.
Cross once, cross twice.
That takes practice.
One more time.
Technique.
We just want to show the world what we do.
And a passion to dance.
All I want you guys to hear the pops and the steps of the feet.
Their stage is set on courts every Sunday morning in Hayward's Weeks Park.
5, 6, you know what to do.
The sound of wheels hitting the floor is music to Richard Humphrey's ears.
No, I'm good. Well, this is my breakfast on Sundays.
Richard serves up his moves to skaters of all abilities, ages, and backgrounds who show up for his weekly Roller Dance Academy class.
My thing is just to show people that any level can learn how to do this if you break it down. So my MO is you got to break it down, you know. And my motto is simply this: you control the roll, don't let the roll control you.
For this instructor, there is more to it than teaching dance steps. It's a testament to the trials this man had to overcome simply to do what he loved.
We were not allowed in rinks way back in the day. Even as we got into the 70s and 80s, we barely have a night to skate at a rink. So we have to work hard just to get a night at the rink. And I'm going like, why is that so difficult just to let us skate at a roller rink?
While doors were closed on him and his friends to skate on the hardwood, no one could take away what he felt in his heart.
And I saw the love that everybody had just for putting on 8 wheels and skating. And that's all it was. It was just the love of that roll. Can't take that away from you. You know, it was that feel.
Finding all he needed was already within his grasp.
Our passion is so deep for skating that we just take what we get and we just go with the flow.
And that flow took him to just about any San Francisco outdoor patch of pavement.
And man, and then 79, I hooked up with some guys at Golden Gate Park, and we formed a group called the Golden Rollers.
The splits being Richard's signature move. The young man roller danced into the hearts of many, making a career out of his hobby with live performances and even being casted in television shows.
That's what it is to me. It's a dance, it's an art form.
All self-taught, Richard created the brand of Roller Dance with a website and made his mark with boot company Rydell with his no-strings-attached roller skates. And even at 69 years old, with 2 new knees.
I'm an OG now, and I'm reaching triple OG status, as they would say. But I feel like a young guy, you know, with skates on.
Richard is still hitting the beat to share his love with anyone who is willing to roll with him. And for the first time in my life, I strapped into 8 wheels.
Well, you're going to learn something.
To learn from the legend himself.
1, 2, 3, step forward.
The technique of his roller dance.
5, 6, 7, 8. It's 1, 2, and 3. Cross, cross, point. Right, right, left, left, right, left, right, and left.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
There you have it.
Thank you.
Very
I love
good.
it. Cool.
All right.
I feel like I got some moves now.
It's with these old moves that a new generation can pick up the steps of a long legacy of culture.
This is not a fad for us. It's part of our life, and it's always been part of my life.
To roll on that history paved by the skaters of our past.
If something happens to me tomorrow, you still got it. You know, we want to keep it going. We want to pass it down.
That laces so many people of all walks of life together today.
The freedom of skating is just free. You know, it's a freedom of expression, and we all do it differently, but it brings us all together. And that's what makes it so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, and step. And there you have it.
I love it.
Thank you, guys. Awesome. All right.
And while we have made progress in the realm of acceptance in roller skating, there is still a lack of availability of accessible skating rinks. There is a push for more skate spaces in Oakland with a proposal of the Panther Skate Plaza in West Oakland. Richard is hoping that more parks and rec and other centers open the doors as more people are picking up skates. And a motto to live by Richard that he had told me when I talked with him is, you control the roll, do not let the roll control you. So some words to live by the Rollerdance man.